You left the words hanging right there in the air. Didn't say goodbye, didn't act like you cared. But this silence you gave, it cuts like a cry. And I'm stuck here holding a love that wouldn't die. I tried burning your letters, tried drowning your name, but each flame went cold and the drink's still the same. This ain't no sorrow that just passes by. It's a wound that whispers a love that wouldn't die. Clear love that wouldn't die. It haunts me still, in every song, every sip, every chill. Can't bury what breathes when I close my eyes. I'm chained to a ghost of a love that wouldn't die. I play your record on the old turntable. Your voice still sweet, your lies still stable. The groove may skip, the notes may slide, but your echo's still here, and it won't subside. At night, in the creak of the floor, in the hallway light, I made my peace, but the blues won't lie. I'm just living beside a love that wouldn't die. Cheap guitar, no, it ain't for fame and it ain't for stars. It's for what I lost and can't deny. I'm still singing the blues for a love that wouldn't die. You took the pictures, I kept the frame. Now the walls still whisper your name. You took the fire, I kept the ash. I light a smoke and count what's past. I don't beg no more, don't cry no less. I just breathe in pain and wear this mess. No more letters, no more wine, just coffee and clocks and nights going by. I'm learning how to stay, not run, not break, to sit with the silence, to feel stay. Love. The bed's too wide, the chair's too still, but I'm here each night, and I always will. Not waiting on you, not begging for light, just me and these blues, getting through the night. I'm learning how to stay where loved ones slept, to hold my ground in the hurt I've kept. A man with a heart that won't look away, still here, still trying, just learning how to stay. Love. So if you ever wonder what became of me, I ain't out there chasing what used to be. I'm here with the quiet, where the ghosts still play, no longer gone, just learning how to stay. She didn't slam the door, didn't raise her voice, just walked on out like she ain't got no choice. Left her cup on the table, still warm from her hand, and a man with a song he don't understand. There's half a verse hanging in the midnight air, rhymes missing lines that used to be there. I strummed one chord and she was gone. She left before the song was done. Oh, she left before the song was done. Took the words and the light and the only sun. Now I'm singing to silence, out of time and out of tune, with a melody that fades too soon. I checked the window, the porch, the street. No footsteps, no trace, just the cold in my seat. I don't blame her much, but it still cuts deep. A goodbye so quiet, it sings me to sleep. Oh, she left before the song was done. No bridge, no chorus, no place to run. Just an echo of maybe in the back of my throat, and a love that sank like an unwritten note. So if you hear a tune that don't quite land, with a chord unresolved and a ghost in the band, that's me, still humming to no one, since she left before the song was done.
For your shadow no more. I ain't knocking on that old locked door, but somewhere between the drink and the hole, I lost something deeper, looking for my soul. The man in the mirror don't know my name. He smiles like a stranger wearing my shame. I don't want your love, don't need control. I just want the part of me that used to be whole. I'm looking for my soul down back alley streets, where the blues and the dust and the midnight meet. No map, no light, no hand to hold, just boots on the ground and a fire gone cold. Preacher said pray, I said I already tried. Whiskey said stay, and Lord knows I complied. But heaven's been quiet and hell won't show, so I keep on walking, looking for my soul. With a guitar, looking for his soul. So if you see a man with no words to say, eyes like windows that are turned away, he don't want your pity, don't need no gold. He's just passing through, still looking for his soul. So if you see a man with no words to say, eyes like windows that have turned away, he don't want your pity, don't need no gold. He's just passing through, still looking for his soul. That whistle blowing low and mean, like it knew I had a story. I don't wanna be seen. Got a bag of nothing and a heart full of fear, but I bought my one way on the last train out of here. The platform's empty, sky's painted gray, a goodbye in my throat I just couldn't say. Didn't leave a note, didn't leave no tears, just me and these blues on the last train out of here. Hey, last train out of here, rolling through the night, leaving my troubles in that small town light. I ain't looking back, got no more gears, just a soul on the rails on the last train out of here. The window shows shadows of what used to be, the town, the bar, the love that left me. Each mile I ride feels like a year, but I'll find myself on this last train out of here. Last train out of here, steam in my chest. If the blues don't stop me, maybe I'll find rest. Steel strings and sorrow rhythm clear, I'm bound for tomorrow on the last train out of here. the track. No, I ain't coming back. The whistle's my cry, the night's my cheer. I'm gone for good on the last train out of here.
Same bar stool, same drink in my hand, same old jukebox playing that same band. Even the bartender don't ask my name, he just pours like nothing's changed. Same old story, different day. Another woman gone, another reason to stay. The neon flickers like a worn-out fuse. Here I am again, with the same damn blues. Same bar, same blues, same heartbreak I didn't choose. I swore I'd leave, I swore I'd heal, but this pain's the only thing that feels real. Love. She left her echo in a shot glass rim, her goodbyes still dancing in the midnight dim. I light one up and I breathe in deep, let the smoke hold the tears I can't keep. Blur, same bar, same blues, same chords I always use. Guitar still crying, stool still mine. I guess some hurt just don't pass time. So if you come looking and I ain't moved, don't think I'm stuck, I just never proved that I could outrun what I always choose. This same old life with the same old blues. He came home late, boots covered in dust, whiskey on his breath, but no one he trusts. She sat on the edge where the shadows crowd, 'cause a man don't cry, a man don't cry out loud. He watched the moon like it owed him truth, counting up scars from his misspent youth. The world called him strong, but never asked how. They say men don't cry, and he never knew how. The man don't cry out loud, just holds it inside. Wears pain like denim that never quite dried. He don't fall apart, he just falls down slow and smiles like he's fine, so no one will know. Yeah, man don't cry out loud, just holds it inside. Wears pain like denim that
never quite dry. No one to lean on, no safe ground, just a man with a silence that weighs 1,000 pounds. He lights the smoke with hands that shake, but never says a word about the nights he breaks. No one to lean on, no safe ground, just a man with a silence that weighs 1,000 pounds. So if you see him quiet, don't think he's cold. He's just learning how to carry what can't be told. And when the blues play soft, he'll bow his head proud. A man don't cry, at least not out loud. So if you see him quiet, don't think he's cold. He's just learning how to carry what can't be told. And when the blues play soft, he'll bow his head proud. A man don't cry, at least not out loud.
The sun sank slow behind the ridge and pine. Another day gone and not a damn thing fine. I pour one more, let the silence begin. That's when it hurts most, when the night closes in. The phone don't ring and I don't call. I just sit with the echoes bouncing off the wall. There's a whisper in the dark, sounds like where I've been. And it gets a little louder when the night closes in. Yeah, when the night closes in, I can't pretend that I ain't breaking at every bend. No one sees what's hid beneath skin, but it all comes out when the night closes in. Oh. I'll walk the porch, 'cause sleep won't stay. And these blues keep talking till the break of day. A man looks strong till he lets it begin. And I let go of holding when the night closes in. When the night closes in, I feel too much, a ghost of a kiss, the memory of touch. I wear the dark like an old worn sin, and I only bleed when the night
just not the same when the night closes in. Woke up this morning, staring at the floor. Can't remember why I even opened the door. Coffee's gone cold, like the smile I wore. And I don't feel like me no more. The mirror's still hanging, but the man looks strange, like someone wearing all my pain and change. Used to have fire, now I'm just sore. Yeah, I don't feel like me no more. Lord, don't feel like me no more. Don't walk the same. My hands still move, but they forgot my name. Heart still beats, but it lost the war. I'm here, but I ain't me no more. Yeah, friends say cheer up, but they just don't know. The smile I wore was from 10 years ago. Now I just nod, can't fake the roar. The world keeps turning, I'm off the floor. Love don't feel like me no more, can't fake that grin. I laugh too soft, I drown too thin. The light's still on, but I'm not sure if there's anyone left in me no more. So if you call and I sound far away, it ain't you, I just slipped away. The face looks fine, but the soul is torn. Truth is, I don't feel like me no more. I don't feel like me no more. Don't feel like me no more. Gave you silence, you still walked away. I wrote you songs you never heard play, and I loved you more than you let me anyway. You smiled polite, I smiled true. You said I'm fine, I said I need you. I opened the door, you walked halfway. Yeah, I loved you more than you let me any day. I loved you more than you let me. Gave you all, you just regret me. I waited in the rain, you stayed dry. I held on to hello while you whispered goodbye. Your heart had walls, I gave you love you wouldn't take from me. Yeah, yeah, I loved you more than you let me. You saw the light, but you never met me. I bled through verses, you sang refrain. We danced through love, but you led with pain. So don't come knocking now that I'm gone. This song's for me, it's where I belong. You took what you could, then looked away. I loved you more, but that's okay. That's okay. You said you're sorry, years too late. Knocked on my heart like it's still your gate. But time don't rewind and wounds don't lie. I've cried all the rain, now I walk dry. I've been through hell just to heal this skin. Wrote your name in fire, then blew it to the wind. You found your truth, I found my track. I forgive you, love, but I don't come back. Lord, I forgive you, but I don't come back. Left that key on a rusted rack. You had your time, I had my cracks. Now the door stays closed and the train don't track. You want to dance where we used to fall, but I learned to stand without your call. I light one last smoke, tip my hat to the past. This love was a storm, but I outlasted the blast. Love, I forgive you, but I don't come back. The blues moved on, left no plaque. No hate in my chest, no weight on my back. Just peace in my boots and a forward track. Love. So walk your road and I'll walk mine, both under stars that used to align. I ain't bitter, baby, just off that track. I forgive you, sure, but I don't come back. I changed my words just to fit your ears. Swallowed down truth, hid all my fears. Smiled through storms, wore your disguise. Now I don't recognize the man behind these eyes. I walked your road till my boots gave out. Built you a home with walls full of doubt. You walked away like love was through, and I stood there missing missing me more than missing you. Love, I lost me trying to keep you. Gave up my fire, gave in to truth. Now I ain't angry, just cut in two. 'Cause I lost me trying to love you. Oh, oh. Now I sit with shadows that know my name, pouring old whiskey on brand new blame. But in this blues I found what's real, the cost of love that never learned to feel. Love, I lost me trying to keep you. Held on so tight I let me slip through. But now I'm gathering the man I knew, piece by piece, and it ain't about you. So if you ask why I don't reach back through, just know I've got someone to find, and it's me I'm looking to. Now I sit with shadows that know my name, pouring old whiskey on brand new blame. But in this blues I found what's real, the cost of love that never learned to feel. Now I sit with shadows that know my name, pouring old whiskey on brand new blame. But in this blues I found what's real, the cost of love that never learned to feel. But now I'm gathering the man I knew, piece by piece, and it ain't about you. So if you ask why I don't reach back through, the fight is over, the storms run dry. No more questions, no reasons why. Ain't no echo when I call your name. Even the silence don't sound the same. The clock still ticks, but it don't feel real. I touch this room, but I don't feel. It's colder now than when we used to curse, but somehow this quiet feels worse. It's too quiet to hurt, too still to cry. No thunder rolling, no goodbye. You didn't slam the door, you just disappeared and left me with nothing, not even tears. I walk in circles round a love gone numb. My heart don't break, it just won't hum. Even the blues don't come to play, like pain packed up and walked away. to hurt, too gone to bleed. I got no anger, I got no need. Just an empty chair and an old t-shirt in a house too hollow, too quiet to hurt. Love. So if you hear me singing, don't sing along. This ain't no love song, it ain't that strong. It's just a breath in a room where nothing works, a whisper too low, too quiet to hurt. So if you hear me singing, don't sing along. This ain't no love song, it ain't that strong. It's just a breath in a room where nothing works, a whisper too low, too quiet to hurt.
You were sitting right there, coffee going cold, sunlight on your hands, eyes a little bold. And I had the words burning in my chest, but silence, it always spoke best. I meant to say I'm sorry more than once or twice. I meant to say I love you without thinking twice. But pride's a prison and fear's the bed, so I just nodded and the truth went unsaid. Or these are the things I never said, laid out now like ghosts by the bed. Whispers I owe, tears I hid, truth too late for what we did. I could have held you when your world turned dark, but I just watched like I missed the spark. Could have been the voice when you lost your thread, but I kept my silence and it screamed instead. These are the things I never said, they echo now where we once tread. Each word a wound, each pause a regret, a love undone by what I forget. So if you hear a song with not quite enough sound, know it's built on the blues that don't get found. Not the lies or the fights or the things I did, but the hurt that came from the things I never said.
check the phone no more at night. Don't stand by the door waiting for your light. But some mornings I still make 2 cups by mistake. One for the memory and one for the ache. One for the ache. I don't drive past your street like I used to do. Ain't searching the crowd for a glimpse of you. But when our song plays, I don't skip the track. I close my eyes and don't press back. Lord, I remember, but I don't wait. I live my life, I carry my weight. Your name still whispers in the steam and the rain. But I don't hold hope, just a quiet, sweet pain. Yeah. There's a photo in a drawer I never burned. It ain't love I want, just the lesson I learned. I don't write to you in my songs these days, but some verses still lean where your shadow stays. Stain. So don't think I'm lost if you hear my tune. It ain't a call, it's just a blues for the moon. I ain't looking back, I'm just singing straight. Yes, I remember, but I don't wait. You said forever like it was cheaper wine, sweet on the lips but gone by supper time. I saw it coming, but I stayed for the burn. Love's a hard road when there's no return. You smiled too wide and kissed too fast, made promises built never to last. I gave you truth, you gave rehearsed. You didn't just leave, you lied first. Oh, you lied first. I just followed behind, trying to believe in a love half blind. Now the truth is fine, but it still hurts, 'cause I didn't cheat, but you lied first. Oh, you wore my name like a coat for show, hung it by the door when the wind would blow. Now I sit calm in a storm unrehearsed. You broke the vow, but you lied first. kind of love where someone always lies first. So go ahead, shine in your brand new truth. I've danced with hurt since I had my youth. But next time someone says love unrehearsed, I'll smile and whisper, you lied.